What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Dermy Wormy, and about, I want to say this was Monday morning, Sunday afternoon, something like that. A story began breaking. Yeah, it was Sunday when I put out this video because it began breaking actually Saturday night, Sunday morning, early. A story began to break, a very interesting story. Another Marvel star was Me Too'd. Black Panther Wakanda Forever star Tenoch Huerta, I'm probably butchering his name, and I'm probably going to continue butchering his real name. He was Me Too'd by some saxophonist from Mexico. Now, in my initial video, and I'll have that linked at the end, I pointed out how it's weird, really weird, that these claims are coming out shortly after she wasn't paid for something. Now, Tenoch, I think I'm saying the name right, has completely, I would argue, pointed out the facts, well, for the most part, the facts, and have completely made her look weird, made her look like a gold digger, made her look like a opportunist, considering she is a feminist activist. Now, she has a reason to be an activist. She did do something decent, although don't know why it's classified under femicide. And Bounding the Comics has a wonderful article on this. Shout out to Bounding. But let's get into it. Black Panther Wakanda Forever star Tenoch Huerta, I'm not going to be able to say that guy's name, responds after being publicly accused of sexual assault. I need to contest claims that are both false and offensive. I like that. Because if you didn't do it, you would know if you didn't do it, so you should come out swinging, I think. I think you should be very aggressive in this, and I respect it. Black Panther Wakanda Forever star Tenoch Huerta, I'm not going to try, has officially responded to Mexican musician Maria Elena Rios' recent claims that he sexually assaulted her, profusely denying that there is any truth to her words. A skilled saxophonist and prominent feminist activist, after surviving an acid attack carried out on behalf of her then boyfriend Juan Vera Carrizal, I think I got it. She would go on to help create what would eventually become the Melania Law, a recently passed piece of legislation which reclassifies such attacks from general injury attempts to outright femicide and imposes harsher penalties on their perpetrators. Real quick, this is like, I agree and disagree at the same time. Yeah, throwing acid in somebody's face should not be general injury attempts. I would argue it's probably more on the lines of trying to cause murder in some situations and outright harm. But femicide? I don't, that genderfies it, that ends up making it very feministic and says that men don't do this, go through this either. Just call it outright homicide, attempt at homicide. That's all you need to do there. But anyways, Rios first leveled her accusations against Huerta on June 11th, and they have almost all the tweets here. They missing the first one where before this all started coming out, they said they weren't going to pay her. She was talking about being paid. That was the beginning of this. But we'll go with this way. It is very difficult to talk about the emotional abuse and abuse of power over a sexual predator who is loved in the world for playing a character in a movie like Tenoch Huerta. Charming in appearance, the great hallmark of a narcissist, plus a good helping of victimization. Then she goes on, and what did you report? They say those who live in macho country where justice is unattainable, where they almost kill you and still they don't believe you or justice comes. And no, I don't want to be famous. And no, I don't want money because I know how to work. I disagree. I go back to my original video where these didn't start coming out till she did a podcast, and she didn't get paid for the podcast. I'm pointing that out. She wanted to get money, so now she's coming out here accusing apparently an ex-boyfriend of SA. How does this not look like you're only doing this for money, fame, and glory? That's all this looks like. Responding to her vague accusations in a public statement issued to the media the very next day, Prince Namor actor pushed back. A false and completely unsubstantiated accusation about me has spread like wildfire, and I can't let it go unchallenged any longer. About a year ago, I dated Elena for several months. He went on to explain. It was entirely consensual at all times, as countless others can attest, although it was a loving, warm, and mutually supportive relationship. And throughout it was why did I say although? And throughout. Okay, Harut then recalled, after it ended, however, Elena began to misrepresent our interactions both privately and in front of groups of mutual friends. As a result, a few months ago, I engaged a legal team to commence the appropriate actions to protect my reputation and refute these irresponsible and false accusations that can cause great prejudice and damage, just like Johnny Depp. Now, Harut Namor was not a good character. He was an awful character. I didn't even like him there. Supposedly he's a good Mexican actor. I did not like him in Black Wakanda Forever. I hated Wakanda Forever. But he still gets his day in court. And all I'm seeing now is the Johnny Depp situation has lit a fire in people to finally fight back. To finally say, no, this didn't frickin' happen, and I'm taking a legal team to you now. Because these can cause massive damage and massive to reputation, job, everything. And if you're not preemptively going after this, you will get railroad. We have seen this for years thanks to the Me Too time. Now, during Me Too time, some people did legitimately need to get taken care of. Weinstein. But so many other people, so many non-bad guys, so many everyday people that were just, maybe they were a little bit of a prick. Maybe they hugged somebody. They got Me Too'd and kicked out. So no, you gotta fight back now. You gotta stand tall and you gotta push back on all these accusations. Although I am by no means perfect, good, I know that these allegations are simply untrue, and while I will always work to improve myself, I need to contest claims that are both false and offensive. I like it. I like it a lot. I respect it. Drawing his statement to a close, Harut confidently asserted, I am deeply grateful to my family and the people who have supported me and greatly appreciate everyone who is willing to look at the facts and reflect before rushing to an untrue and unjust conclusion. Bam. That's all you need to do in these situations. That's literally all you should do. Wait till the facts come out. Wait till both sides come out. Listen to them, then cast your judgment. How it looks to me, girl's a gold digger, didn't get paid, and is now going around trying to slam Tenoch. I'm trying to get the dude's name right. Tenoch, because she has nothing else. She's a feminist activist. Now, granted, yes, she had a tragedy befall her. I can respect that. But at the same time, it's starting to look more and more like you're a crazy person that just wants to end this man's life. And after having Amber Heard, after all the Me Too situations, go into the anime sphere, what happened to Vic Mignogna? Pushing back is the right call. But I'm going to leave it there, guys. Let me get your guys' thoughts on all this down in the comments below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share it out, friends. Hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for every time I put out a new video go live, guys. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.